Hello, my dear all students. This is MathDOC. So during this session, I'm going to discuss about repeating factors of polynomial equations or polynomial functions. So we know factor theorem. So factor theorem is applicable for linear factors. Now for repeating linear factor also, factor theorem applicable and it has extended version. So I'm going to discuss that thing now. Now you consider x minus a. X minus a is a factor of fx, say fx polynomial function. Then you write fx equal x minus a times phi x type function. Here another polynomial. So when x equal a, we say fa equal a minus a phi a. We get 0 result. We call that is factor theorem. Then factor theorem. If x minus a is a factor of fx, then fa equals 0. Fa equals 0. This is factor theorem. So this is we call linear factor. Now let's see for repeating linear factors. Let's see for repeating linear factors. Check this one now. Now you consider x minus a squared is a factor of fx. Therefore, you can write fx equal x minus a square times phi x. So we call that is repeating linear factor. 2 times repeated function. 2 times repeated factor. Now when you substitute x equal a, when x equal a, then fa we get a minus a squared I a, we say it is 0. Then fa 0. That is factor theorem. So when you differentiate this one, f dash x, we call derivative. Here derivative 2 times x minus a into pi x plus x minus a square into pi dash x. Therefore, now you substitute x equals a for this. X equal a. Now f dash a equal here 2 times a minus a pi a minus a square pi dash a. Now fully this is 0. Then remember when we have two factor repeated factor, that means x minus a square then fa 0 and similarly f dash a 0. That is important thing. Now let's see 3 times repeated factors. Check it now. You consider x minus a cube is a factor of fx. Then the application is fa0. F dash a also 0. F dash a 0. 3 times repeated. Then f double dash a also 0. 3 times repeated factor. So that means second derivative, you substitute x equals a, then that value also 0. That is the specialty. Then you identify for polynomial function x minus a is a factor, just factor theorem, fa equals 0. That is just factor theorem. Then polynomial functions, x minus a square is a factor, that means 2 times repeated linear factor, then fa 0 and as well as f dash a 0. Derivative, you can substitute critical value to the derivative, that value also 0. Similarly, so 3 times repeated factors, here 3 times repeated factors, okay, 3 times repeated factors. Then for 3 times repeated factors, surely fa0, f dash a 0, f double dash a 0. That means the second derivative also 0. That is the application of repeating linear factors for polynomial functions. So this has introduced recently for your A-level examination. Therefore, this will be focused for exam frequently. Then you better to identify the application of repeating linear factors for polynomial functions. That's it. Thank you for watching us.